When I saw Dr. Robert Bolenfredis on the 6th of December, what I didn't mention was that he prescribed me 2 medications at that time to try and combat some of the symptoms I had in the interim before I saw Dr. Dominic, Professor Dominic Rowe. So the first one he gave me is called Baclofen. That is it's a drug often given for MS and end of life stuff to stop but it's used to stop muscle spasming especially. So because I had those fasciculations or muscle spasms all over my body, he prescribed that to try to settle those down. They've been actually keeping me up at night. They're traveling through my whole body. I was getting them and still do get them, both legs, arms, back, ribs, neck, cheeks, everything. And some of them are quite harsh, and anyway, it was disturbing my sleep. So he prescribed me Baclofen, 10 milligrams, and said to me, start with 1, and if that's not working, take 2, and if that's not working, take 3, but over a number of weeks, obviously, to see if it's working. So that was that one. And then the second one he gave me is for something I haven't really mentioned before, probably an embarrassment issue, I guess. It shouldn't be. I mean, I'm trying to be as open as possible here. So the second one he gave me is called Betmiga. Betmiga is a slow release tablet used for bladder problems. So what had been happening for me is I developed this thing just with all these other symptoms called bladder urgency. And what that means is that, normally you get a bit of warning, you need to go to the toilet, you can wait, and then it gets more urgent. And that little dance you do when you're at the last minute? Well, I was going from I need to go to straight away, oh my gosh, I'm not going to make it. And a number of times I didn't make it, and sometimes not quite made it, like I'm right there, but can't get my pants down. Quite embarrassing. Was happening every single day. So and that has to do with my muscle spasming and stuff in my body, and that lack of muscle control in that lower body. So he gave me Betmiga. Now that was a 25 milligram tablet, and I could take again 1 to 3 of them depending on how I reacted to it. So I came home with 2 prescription drugs and starting on the whole process finally of addressing some of the symptoms. Onward now, and the next one will be, just about our journey to seeing Professor Dominic Rowe.